Hello, today I come to you from a lovely little village called Inkberrow. And Inkberrow is famous for the inspiration that started the archers. And we're going to go and see the pub in a minute, but before we do, the reason I'm here today is to look at St. Peter's Church, because you may have noticed that St. Peter's Church was featured on the local news if you're part of the local area, because they have a fabulous installation of poppies which we're just about to see. And I'm just going to show you the walk up, so I'm going to change the camera around. So I've just come down the lane. That's the old vicarage there. What a lovely building. And as we approach the church, we have little posts with gorgeous little poppies on. See what they're made of. Little plastic poppies. And there's a purple knitted section here. And it says, created in 2006 by the charity Animal Aid, purple poppies symbolise all animals who have served and or died in conflict. Horses, donkeys, mules, dogs, cats, birds, rats and camels all played their part. Oh, isn't that good? And we're just approaching the church because this special installation is about to be displayed. And I've just come in here, and these are in the memory of Inkberrow men who died for their country in the Great War 1914 to 1919 and 1939 to 1945. And I've just walked through, and there's these little crosses with people's names on. But this is what I'm about to show you. Look at that. What you see in front of you are 6,000 knitted poppies created by the locals, 200 volunteers from the ages of 6 to 92. They met at local pubs and community centres, and they wanted to make 4,000, but they smashed their target by 2,000. Isn't that just unbelievably incredible to see it cascade down from the tower? Let me know if you happen to see this on the news, if you're a Worcestershire West Midlands viewer. It is quite an incredible sight to see it up in person, and I'm so thrilled that they've gone to the special, well, is it trouble? I suppose they've enjoyed doing every minute of it, haven't they? Getting together as a community, putting all the time and effort in. How lovely. And the village itself, you can imagine people getting together. They meeting up in local groups has brought the whole community together in its entirety, I expect. How lovely. So while I'm here, I'm just going to walk around the church on the outside just to see what it looks like anyway. So what do we have here? We have another doorway. And a clock. looks like some kind of community centre at the back, or church hall, with absolutely beautiful Worcestershire views in the distance. It's a lovely church, it's huge. We shall take a look in a minute. But what I like about this particular area is the fact can't really see in there, is the fact that you can't hear any motorway noise. You can't hear the road. It's just perfect. Lovely red brick buildings, farm buildings in the distance, and a bench perfectly placed to sit and reflect on England's great countryside. If you don't relax seeing this view, I just don't know what would make you relaxed, because the peace, just hearing the birds and the birds only, is quite phenomenal. So just walking from that little church hall, there's a wall and some sheep just over the wall. A car coming down the lane. And the autumn colours giving us a picturesque view. You can see why the Archers radio programme was inspired by community life. I in fact applied to the producers to see if they wanted any additional cast over a year ago, but I didn't hear anything back. So if the producers are out there, I'm available, folks. I can do all sorts of voices, you know what I mean? I can do all local type voices if necessary, like farmers' voices. Did you like my Archer's voice? I can do anything you like. I sort of copy a girl in our local B&M. She's always saying people think I sound like a farmer. She serves us and laughs. Anyway, yeah, I'm available for voiceovers, folks. I'd love to read the Archer script, but there you have it. Apart from me doing a job application now, I'll walk round the church. Let's have a look, see what else we can see. I'm trying to think of the street. Well, this is where Kathy's moved into it. Inkberrow. Apparently it's an old house that they've been after. So they've been waiting for the... I can spot a cat. A ginger moggy. Wonder how long he's going to stay there. Wonder how long little Moggy's going to stay there while I walk towards him. He's guarding a grave. Whoop. Just giving you a shot of the organ just before we leave the church. So when we leave the church, I'll just say that there are 34 people on here who were local people who died in these wars. Says on the gate, St. Peter's Church, Inkberrow operates an environmental churchyard policy. Please note that everything in or on the ground will be biodegradable. No plastic may be used. Oh, well done. And the leaves are falling off the trees, and there's the final shot of those red poppies in the distance just as I come out of the lane on this lovely 2nd of November 2024. Little honesty box. No eggs there today. So ahead of me is the Bull's Head Inn, but this is the pub, the old Bull, that inspired the pub in the Archers. Says the Queen Elizabeth II Silver Jubilee 1952 to 1977. I remember it well. My younger sister was Jubilee Queen. What I failed to mention on the benches was that there's a plaque on each bench. So this one says Queen Elizabeth Platinum Jubilee 52 to 22. That was her latest one. But round here is King George V Silver Jubilee 1910 to 1935. I'm just going to show you that. So with the backdrop of the old Bull, I'm just going to have a whiz round of this little, looks like a village green. Some nice properties. Oh, there's some lovely Worcestershire villages, honestly. They're so pretty. You can imagine people getting involved locally. How lovely. I'm just honing in on the spider's webs of this Bull's Head pub. Bull's Head Inn. They've still got their Halloween windows up. A nice little bus stop that says Inkberrow Swifts fly to Africa every year and back again. That's an interesting fact. So we've got the post office, medical centre, Inkberrow Primary School, pavilion and playing field, village hall, tennis courts, Millennium Green, the Church and Parish Education Centre, part of country life. Christmassy looking house, very pretty. If you got this far, please type in the comments Poppy and I'll know you've got to the end of the video. Only a short one this week, but see you again soon. Bye for now.